is where the wrestling truth resides.
So yesterday, let me set this up. So yesterday, while seems like Levi Spade was sleeping, we had a meeting about what happened last week with MEW. Like I said, MEW I took off because I had family stuff going on. My wife had to get re-surgery on her leg because she was still having issues with it after she broke it last year in November. So I had to take the show off. I'm pretty sure Samuel Matthews used that as an opportunity to go after Dylan Nix. I asked JP to cover for me for the show because we've worked together. Funny thing is, we've also been in the ring with each other, all four of us. You Levi Spade, Dylan Nix, me, JP. So I asked him to cover because A, he knows all of us, and B, I'm pretty sure he can do a damn good match. So Sammy Matthews, I'm gonna see while playing this if the video is available, because I know there's hard cam of it of Sammy Matthews and Lee Miller attacking Dylan Nix and JP O'Reilly as well as the promoter, which is not okay. So that's what the meeting was about. Do we say okay, enough is enough, and we get Sam to probably not be on the podcast anymore? Or do we just pretend he's not there type thing? And as we're discussing this, what's going on, Sam jumps in.
All right. So hopefully my audio is not too bad. I know that we're all very busy. As you can see, I'm in my car right now, traveling. So I don't know what happened last weekend at MEW. First of all, thank you, JP, for joining us. I don't think Levi is available right now. Can't get a hold of him. But also thank you for covering for me too for the show, as I had to be off. So, like I was trying to explain, I don't know exactly what happened at MEW, but I got a gist of it. I just want to know more from your guys' story before, we try to figure out what we should do about Samuel Matthews.
So, I mean, like you just said, I had to take your place, Big Cat, and team with Dylan Nix to defend the MEW tag team titles. I've been good friends with both of you guys for a while, and I thought, it was just something like in me personally, it felt like something that I had to do to step in and make sure, that there was a good side of justice to all this. What I wasn't expecting to have happen, after the match was kind of just ridiculous. I mean, Dylan, you can explain kind of what happened there.
So we are having a very, very fun match with Los Toxisos. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't. Man, I'm not trying to clear your name. It's hard. I don't speak Spanish. The Crown. Actually, the Crown even had a sub, too, because, unfortunately, Chad Casanova hurt his back, so Wyatt Holiday stepped in. So we're having this good little match. And as we're going, I look over and I see Chuckle A and Chuckle B, Heckle and Jekyll, standing over on the floor, and that's Sam and Samuel Matthews and Lights Out Lee Miller. So they're going, and they're of course, me beat me. Whatever, I don't care. I ignore them. So we go, boom, boom, boom. We hit Lucio with that package pile driver, spike package pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we win. Great, All of a sudden, Pearl Harbor, man, it's like freaking the blast to the back, stop, kendo stick shots, and
I got thrown out from somebody. Yeah. I don't even know who threw me out.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, the last thing I remember is Sam hitting me with a freaking, what is this, clothesline to the neck thing where he tries to snap your spine. That thing.
Enlightenment.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
Hi. What's happening here?
I thought we banned you again.
What do you want?
You can't ban me. What you don't realize. No. See, this is my time to talk. No, see, we're muting everybody. This is my time to talk. See, you want to go and have these secret little meetings trying to have to deal with the big bad problem, Samuel Matthews. Oh, look, JP, he's talking. Hey, how's your neck, buddy? Yeah. Anyway, oh wait, I can ask all three of you how your necks are. How are you guys doing? No, you want to go and have these secret little meetings about me. What are we going to do with me? See, what you're going to do is you're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. You brought this all upon yourselves. You all had the opportunity just to follow my way. Do things the way I am laying them out in a beautiful way that will literally help everybody. But no, you want to choose the hard way. No. See, this isn't just about MEW. This isn't about MPW. This is about sending a statement and a message. You guys want to play games? Here we are. We're playing games now. Let's all talk. No, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Oh, yeah, you're unmuted. Let's have a conversation.
All right. So if you want to have a conversation, dude, I told you this before. I told you this at MEW when they handed me the mic. If you want to fight, brother, I told you where to find me. You know exactly where to find me. You don't have to jump me from behind. You can face me face to face, and we'll take care of this. After I knock your teeth down your throat, maybe you realize exactly the path you're on is the exact wrong path. I've been down this path, dude. It is not the path to be on.
If you've been down
the key word is we. That means all three of us have no problem taking care of your business.
See, JP, you made a really fun statement earlier that you thought it was justice for you to step in, right? Yeah, you thought it was justice. I am justice. Okay. What you don't realize is you have all, maybe not you, JP, but you have all shown your true colors before.
So you're all about enlightenment. How about you enlighten us? How have we shown our true colors? I want to know this.
Hey, do you remember?
I think this is who I was.
Do you remember a little Doug Weiser?
Yeah, Dougie Weiser, of course.
Yeah. What happened there, Big Cat? Huh? Why don't you tell everybody what happened there?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything, Doug Weiser.
You didn't? Huh.
Oh, you talking about Let?
Oh, there we go. Oh, Dylan, how about you? Right? You don't have any blood on your hands.
I never said I didn't. That's the funny part.
And you know what's funny is I'm out of line, right? I'm out of line. And I'm this giant piece of shit. But why'd you turn your back to me if I'm such a piece of shit? You knew where I was. You knew where I was. You know I'm so unhinged.
I expect a little bit of honor among thieves, man.
Honor among thieves. You turned your back on me.
I turned my back when I won my match. You see me jumping in your matches and jumping your ass?
You know what?
No, because if I did it, I'd slide in front and be like, come on, bring it. Because that's who
I'm just saying, look, you both turned your back on me because if you watch, see, here's something that nobody thinks about. And if you watch the footage, something very interesting happens.
Mm-hmm.
You remember MPW when you were hurt, Dylan, right? Right? Oh, isn't it?
I blew my calf muscle out.
Yeah, isn't it poetic that somebody steps in when someone's not able to be there to help out some friends? Right? Right? To help out some friends. If you look at that match against Dirt City, I was in the ring getting my ass beat against somebody who had more experience than me. And guess what, Big Cat? Tyler, guess what? Guess what, Dylan? You both were more concerned about the opponent and if he was hurt or not than me in the ring. And then you both want to tell me how things are going to be and how to do things? No. See, the difference between me and you is I know what I am. I know who I am. You all want to hide that you're these good guys and that you're, the fan favorites. We're the Wild. We come out to Sound of Madness by friggin' Shinedown and get these huge pops. No, you all just monsters just like me. The only person who's not afraid to admit it is JP, and that's because he likes violence. So why don't we call a spade what a spade is? Y'all both just as bad as I am. The difference is I'm not afraid to admit who I am, what I am.
You know what I find funny in this whole situation is your enlightenment dwells so much on these past occurrences that clearly show where all of your weakness comes from. Because everything that you just explained were excuses as to why you failed and why you've done the things that you've done.
Oh, no, JP, I am so sorry. I didn't explain myself right then. Because there is no weakness in what was done in the past. The past is the past. I use the past as an example because I'm not afraid to be who I am and who I'm meant to be. You see, we all have things inside of us that we want to be. Whatever they may be, they're laid upon us. And you can either hide from it and run from it and try to be somebody that you're not. Or you can give in, follow the Samuel Matthews way, for one, and become who you were meant to be. And be your best self. That's all. That's all it is. It doesn't have anything to do with about being angry about the past because the past made me who I am. That's why I'm here. That's why the Samuel Matthews way came from.
How many fortune cookies do you collect and put all these statements together? I'm just out of curiosity.
Here's the thing. You like to bring up the past. Did I hurt Doug Weiser? Yeah, I did. I took an advantage of the situation. I turned my back on friends. I turned my back on the locker room. What did that get me? Nothing. I lost respect at the dojo. I lost respect with my peers. I lost respect with the promoter, Randy Carver Jr. All I had was Dylan Nix. All I had was Levi Spade, and I had the worst person listening to Drake Lovecraft. So what that got me was all that banned from shows because we decided to take advantage of situations that we thought we deserved. So, yeah, do we want to try to be this good, the Wild, try to do a new leaf? Hell yeah, we do, because we're trying to get the respect back to everybody else. And if you remember correctly, in our match, yeah, I was making sure he was okay. Jason was okay. Thank you. It's been a long fucking day, as you can tell. Because I thought I almost murdered a man in the ring. Maybe I left my eye off of you for a little bit, but I still was trying to help you, if you remember correctly.
But the question still lies. Why did you care? You wanted to keep your tag titles. You should have saw that as an advantage.
It's called compassion, dude.
Compassion? Compassion? This is a fight!
Yes, it's a fight, not a death. We're not gladiators. We're not trying to kill our opponents. We're trying to go out and win, but not.
You want to keep your titles? You want to keep your titles? You want to keep your titles? There's no room for compassion.
There is, man.
There's no room. Because at the end of the day, Big Cat, you're no different than I am. You're a monster, just like I am. And you know it's true. You want to know what I think? I think secretly, the reason you're an unsafe worker is because you enjoy it. I think you enjoy hurting people because of who you are. Deep down inside, it makes you feel powerful, doesn't it? It makes you feel strong. You hurt him with your freaking cannonball, fur ball, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, don't
made
diss
you
the cannonball.
Feel good because You felt powerful. You know it's true. Look at you now.
Look at me now.
What you don't realize is I'm going to pull that out of you. You will have no choice but to embrace that. And Nix, I'm not done with you.
Oh,
don't worry.
Trust me, buddy. There's nothing you can say to me that someone else hasn't said to me in my 5 years in this business. All right, I've
glad.
seen it all at this point.
I'm glad, because guess what? I don't want Dylan Nix coming out doing his little hop with his little vest on. You're just as much of a killer as Tyler is. The difference is I don't think you're afraid to hide it. I just don't think you've had a reason to bring it out. And I'm hoping I can bring it out. Oh, I want that. Because, see, y'all are putting on a facade. Okay. Y'all are putting on a facade, and you're hiding. And I will expose both of you for you. And JP, buddy, you were just caught in the crossfire. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I'm sorry for that. I am. See, I'm not heartless like these two would make you believe. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, standing in for the wrong person.
You know, I could probably say the same thing about you. So I would just, you know, watch your back at all times.
You know what? I'm going to say that too. Watch your back, man, because you don't want that. You don't want what it was. Where I am is who I should be. You don't want that.
Oh, no, I do.
If it's me, then usually I'm swinging something, so you probably don't want that either.
Samuel Matthews, you want the Nautical Nightmare. You want him in the ring in front of you.
No, I don't want the Nautical
Nightmare. You do. Yes, you do.
I want the Dweller.
No, you don't. You don't want the Dweller back.
I think he wants a Maniac.
I will gladly show enlightenment to all of you.
Samuel, I'm just warning you. Don't make that come back. Ever.
I'm going to make Tyler a killer that he was meant to be. The Dweller will return. And JP, I'm just going to hit you.
Don't try to have a good time.
That's not out of me thinking I'm going to hurt you. I just want to hit you. And I want you to hit me back.
He doesn't want to hurt me. Then what does he want to do? Want to pleasure me? Because that's kind of weird,
No.
I'm not into that.
No. See, you can crack your jokes. But I, unlike other people, I'm not afraid to get hurt.
See, I don't understand why you want this. You know,
Same.
We tried to be better people for a good reason. We gave fear to the locker room at Let's Wrestle. I don't understand why you want this type of fight. I don't understand why you would want this, because it's no good outcome. We're trying to be better people. I don't know how many times I had to beg for forgiveness to my trainers. Same thing with Dylan Nix. Now you want this back? I don't think you really want the old Big Cat or the Dweller with Depths back, because that's not good. That's not good for anybody, including yourself.
You act like I. Oh, Dylan.
Oh yes, Samuel.
You had something. You had something.
Yes, I do.
To say.
You know, this is Friday night, and you and I, in the next little bit, will both be at Gino's Rock Club. Maybe. Oh, JP, you'll be there also, by the way.
I'll be there too.
You'll be there too. Maybe you and I have to have a discussion while we're there.
You know?
Maybe I
That's
talk to good old cousin Larry, and maybe I see if I can beat your ass down in the middle of that ring. Like,
if the opportunity is there, I would love to see you in that ring.
all right.
And that goes for any of you. You see,
I'm gonna tell you
asked-
this right now. You don't want
This
it to
is
be
a-
with me because Geno's and I have a special bond in that building. And let me tell you something. You have not been in that building with me under the same ropes because let me tell you something. This crowd is going to chant an unforgivable chant, and you're going to wish and regret ever stepping foot in the ring with me in a Geno show ever. I promise you that, because the moment you do, it is going to be miserable.
I want to explain something that I don't think any of you are understanding. This isn't about winning. It's not about losing. I am going to expose you for who you truly are. And again, JP, I apologize that you are now caught in the crossfire because this wasn't about you. I have nothing to expose you for yet.
You see, I don't. We all called you as a friend, Sammy Matthews. I don't know how many days I trained with you in that dojo. I don't know how many times we rode together, and yet you're trying to get a fight that you don't want to have. You fight that you don't want to have. Trust me, you don't want this. Come on, you interrupt our conversation that we have, trying to see if you can even, why even have you still on the podcast? Because if you could continue, because we all know that I wasn't going to be there at MEW. So I think you purposely chose that opportunity to take a statement at Dylan X.
I mean,
I'll take a spot on the podcast.
you keep saying the same thing over and over again. And I'm not getting angry at it, but you are missing the point.
No, I completely see the point. You want to bring back what's dead. What is dead shall stay dead, because bringing back what is dead never ends well.
I think Nix, give me. Do you think maybe you'd be having a conversation with somebody that we kind of cut out of our life? Do you think that's a possibility?
That might happen. That might have to happen.
No, I'm saying that's probably what's going on. Are you having conversations with Drake Lovecraft?
There is no Drake Lovecraft.
Mm.
There is zero Drake Lovecraft.
Yes, that's Rascal, by the way.
I am just tired of both of your fakeness.
All right.
And with that being said, I'm done with this.
Are you done? That mean you're done with the
Bye.
podcast? Are you
No.
leaving?
Okay,
I'm
bye.
not done with the podcast. No. We're done with this conversation because
Okay. see you
in
later.
time you'll find more out about what is to come.
Okay. We'll see you later then. We'll
First
continue.
session signing off.
Whew.
Samuel Matthews. Allow me to break down a little bit of what got said here.
All right, go for it. I'm all
no,
ears.
no offense to you, Dylan or JP, but when it comes to talking, I'm the guy. And for starters, JP, invitation's totally open. If we kick Sam off the podcast, you can come on. You'd be the new host.
Oh, yeah. I think he'd be more entertaining than Samuel Matthews, but go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. But allow me to speak from experience, Sam. as the guy that stood with these two when they were the people that you're trying to bring back, you're going to lose. Like 10 times out of 10, you're gonna lose. You don't have a fucking shot in the world to not lose that fight.
I think he forgot how much damage we did, all three of us.
Yeah.
In New England.
So that's that. You're gonna lose. I don't suggest continuing on this way. And even if for some fucking somehow reason you manage to bring back the people that you're trying to revive, what the fuck makes you think you're gonna be able to control them? That's like a civilian walking up to the Hulk and expecting him to listen to what the fuck he says. Like, my guy, you're gonna lose. Like, there's no winning that.
So he's just basically getting to, like, he feels like what I'm getting to justify is that he feels like we're pulling, we're pulling the wool over people's eyes. We're fake. We're trying to, conceive this opinion that we are the good guys now and shit like that. Well, there's no pretending to be good guys. That's we understood.
You've earned the respect of the fans. It's
back.
However we act, whatever we do in the ring, it doesn't matter. The fans are what gives us the notion of good versus evil, and the fans have regained their respect for the Wild. It has nothing to do with how they act or what they do. The fans are behind the Wild. They are the good guys. They changed their ways and gained respect back. That's what matters, Sam, and that's what you're losing is respect. And I know that we've all been fantasy booking, and we've all been fantasy booking, we've all been joking and talking or whatever it is, but I'm gonna shoot 100% straight here, and you can clip this and post it for all I care. Samuel Matthews, if you want somebody who never let die that side of them that you're trying to reignite, if you want somebody that will take you to the deepest fucking depths of hell and beat the ever-loving hell out of you, fuck JP O'Reilly. You tell me a time and a place, motherfucker. I'll buy my own plane ticket. I will take you on in whatever goddamn match you want, whatever stipulation you want. You want somebody that hasn't buried that fucking piece of them? Motherfucker, we ran roughshod over the East Coast for a year and a half of my fucking 3-year-long career. For a year and a half, the three of us ran roughshod. For almost 2 years, me and Dylan ran roughshod. If you think I moved out here and buried that side of me, you're wrong. I just changed who I was targeting with that side of me. And it's nothing against you or Dylan. I'm super proud that you guys ditched Drake Lovecraft and have changed for the better and have re-earned the respect of the fans, because y'all deserve that. Y'all are talented and y'all deserve that. But Samuel Matthews, you're jumping on into these fucking chats or whatever, and you're interrupting when we've got shit going on, and you're fucking preaching about wanting to revitalize that fucking side of them. You don't need to do that. You tell me a time and a motherfucking place. You don't got to revitalize shit when it comes to me, because I didn't bury that side of myself. I just took that side of myself and I weaponized it. I came out here, and for the past 8 motherfucking months, I have become the Norse Beast. I came out here and have become the guy to fucking beat. So Sam, time and a place, buddy. I'll order my own fucking plane ticket and I'll come whoop your ass for you. The guys can fucking worry about winning tag titles back. I'll just come whoop your ass. I'll come fucking whoop your ass, and I'll pull Lee Edward Miller's head out of your ass and then shove it back in your ass and make y'all a fucking human centipede. Like, for real. Y'all, you're preaching about wanting to revitalize shit. You don't got to revitalize shit. The Emerald Striker is that is me. The Emerald Striker is the same fucking person as the Wolfheart and as the Soul of Submission style and as the Black Winged Wolf and as the Young Wolf and as the Lone Wolf and as whatever the fuck else you called me, whatever the fuck else I was known as for my 2-year-long tenure. I am something fucking brand new, dude. I'm sorry, but I'm seriously fucking sick of listening to you preach about wanting to revitalize their sides that they have moved past, because they deserve to be done with those parts of themselves. Me, on the other hand, motherfucker, I won't ever be done with that part of myself, because that part of myself is the reason I am still standing here 3 years later in this fucking business, because I tap into that part of myself. I am that part of myself. So let that part of themselves die, because they don't need to revitalize it. That part of myself is right fucking here, and I will whoop your ass up and down the fucking East Coast. I don't care what state we're in. Just fucking say the word, motherfucker.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm just
yeah, it's just it's he's barking up the wrong tree, and I don't know. Like I don't know what. Yeah, okay, so what if you do accomplish this, which you won't? What then now? You just could go on your your day. You're like, okay, I got the Wild to come back as the most hated tag team because we were the most vicious tag team. Then what is your end game? And you think that if you do accomplish that, we're gonna not beat you down? Because we will.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like a civilian walking up to the Hulk and being like, "Go smash them." Like, no, motherfucker, I'll crush your ass.
Yeah, I like it. In chat said, I want to know who fucking made him the all-knowing mighty one. I don't know. Like I said, I think there's some communications with somebody that we cut out of their life.
The next one is why I just had that little bit of a rant, because I said earlier before we watched this that my name can stay out of this fucking business. I am 12 states away from y'all. My name can stay out of this. I've got nothing to do with it other than the podcast. My name does not need to be brought up. But you know fucking what? Whether it's straight up bringing my name up or taking little fucking shots like calling a spade, you continue to bring my fucking name up. I got nothing to do with whatever the fuck y'all got going on, but you keep bringing my motherfucking name up.
Yeah.
Keep name dropping me, motherfucker. I will break into your house and beat you.
That's what I was worried about, because like we all messaged you and about this meeting, and you didn't respond. So I was kind of worried that maybe he made sure that you couldn't respond, type thing. So I'm glad that like later on today you messaged back and be like, just checking on the chat, shit like that. So
just stop trying to be some creepy ass fucking cult leader that you're not, bro. Just stop.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you're gonna keep targeting Dylan and Kat, and the more you target Dylan and Kat, the more they're gonna talk to me about it, and the more that they talk to me about it, the more I'm gonna look for a plane ticket to fly home. And guess what? The best part? I'm gonna fly into Boston, and Dylan and Kat are gonna be the ones to pick me up at the airport and bring me to the show that I whoop your ass on. Because
exactly.
You're never going to revive the sides of them that you want to revive. You know why? Because I'm still standing. Because I'm the reason why those sides died in the first place. 5 to 6 months worth of constantly talking to them after I left, trying to get them away from Drake Lovecraft. I'm the reason those sides are dead in the first place, motherfucker.
Are you guys done being a bitch? Come back to me when you're done being a bitch.
Like, for real. And now I got possible fucking bookings out here in Colorado for the fucking trio to return on the right side.
I hope so. I hope so.
So it's like, dude, all right, we got other, I don't know if you probably haven't seen, none of y'all have probably seen the comments, but I'll just say right now, we have other fucking promoters that are jonesing for the Norse Beasts to come out here to go after those trios titles. But that's besides the point. It's you're not
They don't
stop. Just stop trying to revive a side that's dead. If you
Right.
want to face somebody, with a side that never died, tell me where. Tell me when. Hell, we can have a fucking trios match and we can make it hardcore. JP O'Reilly. Fucking JP O'Reilly dropped me on a stack of chairs with a package pile driver. I still owe him one. You want to really talk fucking people that haven't let that side die? Book me in a fucking trios match. I'll take Samuel Matthews and JP O'Reilly on in a goddamn hardcore match. And you know what? I'll still walk out the victor and they'll walk out bleeding from their fucking head.
But we like JP.
I do like JP. I love JP. JP's going to take over. But the first Friday after I beat the ever-loving hell out of the two of them, he's going to have a big fucking bandage on his head because I'll bust his ass open. It doesn't change the facts.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So,
I've
yeah,
got
that's.
ice cream now. So I'm going to cool off both Sam, you think on the fact that I'll come whoop your ass any fucking day. Ice cream, motherfucker.